Hello, this is Vindula with Starlyst Unplugged. So join us for a behind the scenes look at your favorite influencers and content creators stories. Brought to you by Starlyst, the world's first social networks for content creators. Today, guest has taken TikTok and Instagram by storm, and she recently hit 75k followers on TikTok with nearing 1 million video views. So let me introduce our talented Harini Gomez. So Harini, who are you?
I'm Harini Gomez. I'm 20 years old. I studied in Lyceum and right now I'm a university student at Curtin Colombo. I work as a dancer, choreographer as well as a content creator.
Perfect. So Harini, as an influencer, how do you like to introduce yourself as a content creator or public figure or dancer? How?
I would say I would like to actually identify myself as an artist.
Okay.
But also, yes, if that's too much of a broad name to give me, I think I would explain myself as a content creator.
Content creator.
In the simplest way.
Yeah, most of the people don't like to introduce themselves as an influencer these days.
Yes.
Most of people like, I'm a creator.
Yes.
I'm a content creator.
Yes.
So, yeah. Okay, first question, okay? How did you first get into dancing and what inspired you to start TikTok and Instagram?
So first, how I got into dancing was from school. I had a very solid foundation with traditional forms of dance.
Traditional dance?
Yes, like Udarata, Pahatrata, Sabragama, those forms of dance. They were just taught in school. And then later on, I started to experiment other styles with like myself. I used to, so right after practices, I came home and I experimented with other styles, watching YouTube videos and everything.
Like trends and
like
short
trends,
videos.
hip hop, and those types, because I was very limited to the traditional forms. And later on, I experimented, and that's how I kind of got into dancing. For TikTok, I got into TikTok right when I was actually doing my A-levels.
Okay.
I used it as a platform where I can just relieve my stress, basically. So yeah.
Cool. So you recently hit 75k followers on TikTok. How's the feeling?
It feels good. It feels good when you see the numbers go
What's
up.
the most viral content? Like?
So I think the most viral video was the Kachi Sera video.
Okay.
It was a trend. I think it's nearly 1 million views. I think 800k something views.
Wow.
And I think that's where I got a lot of engagement within my account. Yeah, so I would say that's the most viral video.
Perfect. So Harini, I saw some of your videos nearly hit 1 million video views. So how have you come with those trends and all?
The videos that nearly hit 1 million views,
Okay.
so I think 1 or 2 of them are actually trends. The others are all my choreography.
Oh, perfect.
So yeah, it's just whatever I feel like, if I hear a song or whatever, if I see something, if I experience something, I just
Single or Hindi or what?
I don't think there is a particular language.
Okay.
I don't think there's any language barrier in the sense in dancing. Whatever I feel, even if it's Hindi, Sinhala, English, if I feel that song, I would take that and I would try to give my own creation and try to replicate that feeling into a dance. So I think that's why I got those views.
1 million, nearly 1 million views.
Yes.
With so many dance trends and TikTok trends, how you balancing your unique style and trends and all?
So when it comes to TikTok, we see a trend like every single day there's a new trend.
Yes.
There are so many trends. It's hard to cover all of them. And I don't necessarily try to cover all of them as well. I won't say I'm not a big fan of trends, but I would choose the specific trends that I want. I'm a bit picky in that sense. So I would choose the trends that I really want to do. So I have time for my own work because I enjoy doing that more than trends. If I'm with friends and all, then I would do a trend just for the fun of it. But I would like to give more focus into what I
Your
create.
own
Yeah,
stuff.
my own stuff. Yeah.
So this is a very interesting question for all creators and influencers. So what are the challenges you face, like hate comments and all?
Yeah. So when it comes to hate comments, it's very inevitable. Every creator gets hate of some form, and
And kind of interesting also, yeah.
yes, it's very interesting. Some are not even hate comments; they're just funny. So me and my friends, we have a nice entertainment session with those hate comments. We like to read them, and just it's so funny to us. There are some hurtful ones as well, but I try not to get them into heart.
And you can
I
use
have a good
those
support
comments to-
system.
yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
To
exactly.
make creatives, yeah.
Yes, more content for me. And criticism, I get a lot of criticism as well. It's not a bad thing. I love criticism. It can be a simple thing like, I wish you danced in front of a white wall so we can see your figure better. So valid.
Criticism always inspiration.
Yes,
yeah?
yes. That's I actually like that. So I know that people actually pay attention to my video to bring up some criticism. And then the main challenge is time management, because I'm studying and then I'm working and then I have my own personal life. So all those three things, I'm just juggling them.
So Harini, how do you engage with your audience and followers always, like commenting and messaging? So how you manage all those stuff?
So I'm actually very grateful for my followers. I have worked for it, so I am very grateful to them. And when it comes to engagement, I always try to go to my DMs and reply to all those wonderful, sweet messages.
That's
They're
so
really sweet. I'm so thankful for them. So I do try to take my time and reply to them. And when it comes to comments, I like to, as soon as I post a video, I would like to reply to all of the comments that I see. Sometimes I do fail at it, but I do try my best. And yeah, that's how I maintain engagement.
So the memorable.
Yeah, for memorable incidents, so I remember this girl reached out to me through Insta DMs, and she was very sweet. She had messaged me telling about how relaxing she found my content, and
So
she
sweet.
enjoys watching my content. I was like, thank you so much. I replied to it. I was actually late to reply to it, and I felt bad. I was like, thank you so much. And then she asked me if I do any classes, dance classes. I think a lot of creators do dance classes.
Yeah.
And I was like, not yet. And
Yeah,
she,
so many creators are doing dance classes.
yeah, and then I said not yet, and she was like, I'll be the first student to come to your dance class. Please let me know if you are gonna have any dance classes. And I was like, oh my god, that's so sweet.
Yeah. So Harini, what's your future goal as a content creator and dancer and choreographer?
I think I'll get to the main one, since so many people are asking me if I'm starting any dance classes.
Okay.
I actually would start dance classes like after my studies probably,
Okay.
because right now I'm busy. And then a few dance classes are coming up with a few of my friends, so that's
Okay.
exciting. Yeah, and I'm kind of looking forward to working with more brands and stuff. So yeah.
Any collaborations and special projects upcoming?
Upcoming projects. Oh, I did a commercial, so that's upcoming.
that's
I don't know if I can even disclose which brand, so I'll stay quiet. But yeah, a few commercials and some
Only
new.
commercials?
Not really. Like new stuff that I have tried these days, music videos, commercials. So
Oh.
that's fun stuff.
So Harini, what advice would you give to upcoming content creators and dancers and choreographers?
Okay, so I don't think that I'm that influential to be giving advice right now.
But as a creator,
Yeah, so I'm also still learning, but then advice in the sense what I can say is, for everyone who's looking to like, oh, should I post this video, should I not, what would my friends think, what would my family think, I would just say go ahead and do it, because once you start everything, the starting bit is the hard part.
Yeah, that's really
Once
nice.
you post your first video, you'll post, and then you'll be all okay. And I would actually tell them to find their own unique style, their niche. So,
Uniqueness is always
because on TikTok and on any social media platform, we see content get uploaded on a daily. There's so much of content, so you should think when you're posting content, you should think, oh, what would be something that people would swipe back
Yeah, that's
to
true.
and watch again. So uniqueness, finding your niche, standing out from the rest of these creators, that's important.
Yeah, uniqueness always.
Yes.
important. So Harini, final question. So how has social media impacted you, your career and your social life and your personal branding as well?
Social media has actually helped me a lot when
Okay.
it comes to career and personal branding. Personal branding is so important in this day and age.
Yes.
It's so important. Like basically, social media is a way for someone new, like it can be a business partner, anyone business partner, in any like other influencers, or just a friend you met at college, or a friend you met at an event. It's a great way to kind of give them an insight on you before you meet them. So it's very important. Personal branding is very important. And how it has helped me is, I think previously, before I got into this content creation field, I would say, I think I had to explain myself. I had to prove myself a lot. Like, oh yes, I can dance, I do choreography. But then after, when you put your work out there, people have a profile to see. So you don't really have to prove yourself all the time. Still, I do have to, but not all the time. So my life has been easier.
That's so sweet. So thank you so much, Harini, for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
So see you soon in another episode.